Hello Scorpio, welcome to my new channel. This is Sugar Moon Tarot, and although I am new to YouTube, I'm not new to tarot. I've been involved with it for a really long time. I only do private readings and I let the story unfold. I'm an intuitive reader, so it's either clearly your story or it's clearly not. If it's not, just click off and come see me another time. If it is, I hope that we can get some answers for you. And yes, I'm a country girl from the South, so you will hear my southern accent. And with that, we're going to get started. I've already pre-shuffled all the cards. So let's see what is going on in the love life of Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio and what's going on with them and their love life. One to flip there. Let me turn these around where you can see them. Okay, give me just a minute to look at the cards and feel what's going on here. Okay, I think what's going on here is that energies can always be reversed, so put the energy where they need to go. But what I feel like is that you are really in love with somebody, you're happy, you're wanting them to come forward, you're wanting a relationship with them, you're wanting it to advance, but your person seems caught up and tied up in something from their past. So I don't know if it's a past relationship but it's definitely something from their past, because they're looking backwards here, and that's just the feel that I get. This is being tied up. I feel like that, I think this is you, and you're waiting. You're just looking in this cup here, and you've got all these swirls going around your head. So I think you're just waiting on something to be finished with them, with their past, so that they can come forward. We have the Death card here, so this can be an ending. It can also be a rebirth. We're going to have to kind of get into that a little further. But what it does tell me is that either something has ended, or I think it's teeter-tottering. Maybe you're getting tired of it. It shows you right here in the Hermit. So I feel like that you're definitely alone most of the time. They could be a little bit in and out with you. I definitely don't feel like they're being solid, for sure. They may be telling you, just wait a little bit, give me time, let me settle my situation. And I think you're really thinking about just ending this, because you don't know how much longer you're going to have to wait. It feels like you've been waiting for a really long time. Here she is in the daylight, happy, and if you can see this is her in the daylight, and she's happy and thinking and smiling, and this to me is kind of at the beginning of your waiting process. And then here she is now. The night has fallen, she's built her a campfire, and she's finally just sit down, kind of like, I don't think this is ever going to happen. I just get the feeling that there's been a lot of waiting, and I think that this is who you want to be with them. This is who you are in your spirit. This person and this person. You've got a lot of love to give. You've got a lot of energy. You've got a lot of happiness. You've got a lot of fire in you. But yet it's being tied up. You're tied up because they're tying you up. They're also tied up. So I feel like that this is, I don't know if this is going anywhere. It's too early for me to tell. I'm going to have to get more involved in it and see what's going on. But I feel like that you're really considering being done and just ending this, because it's right here next to you sitting here waiting. So let's get into your person. Let's find out if what's going on, if we can get some answers on to why you're just sitting here waiting, wishing to be this fiery girl for your partner. And I say girl, it could be, genders can be reversed. Okay. Tell me about this person of Scorpio that's looking back and they're tied up. Tell me about Scorpio's person, just in general. Tell me what's going on with Scorpio's person. What's tying them up there? I knew it. There it is. I knew I saw another one. Okay. Yeah, see, we got the Hangman here. That's exactly what I felt. There's something, they're looking back on something right here from their past. I don't know if it involves you. I don't feel like right this minute that it does. Maybe we'll find out later on that it does. You'll know what it is, because whatever it is, it's got them fixated on their past and where they've been. You're well aware of it, because I think you've already had the conversations. I think they've probably asked you to wait on them, or you just have enough love in your heart that you want to wait because you feel this connection. I just think you're getting really tired of it. So on your person, we have the Hanged Man. So they're not coming forward still. They're still stuck in this tie up and Hangman. I think they're trying to get some kind of enlightenment on this situation from their past. Whatever it is, it's got them stuck. They're trying to see the truth about it. They're trying to figure out the best path for them. I think they're not there yet. But I do think that they're trying to, and they're focusing on it. They're just focused on this back. They're stuck in their head. They can't sleep. They're restless. They're probably, I feel like that they're really just kind of maybe on the go, trying to distract their mind. But this mermaid here is just screeching in their head. So there's something from the past that is just absolutely got them tied up. And they need a change from that. And there's some defensive action there. But we have the World card here, so we're going to have to find out a little bit more about this. Either they felt like that their world was shattered in the past over some kind of situation. That's the feeling I get. Something in their world was switched. Now, this could have to do with anything, because I just ask about your person in general. It could be their job. It could be a family situation. It could be a great loss. It could be an ex, a move. I mean, the list is endless here, but you will know what it is. But their world was shaken up. That's all I'm feeling from it. And I'm feeling that you're just sitting here waiting on them to get this all sorted out. So let's find out what they think about you, so you can get some answers on, do you still need to be waiting on this? Okay. How does Scorpio's person feel about Scorpio? How does this person feel right here? Tell me about Scorpio's person, how they feel about Scorpio, in their feelings, in their emotions. How do they feel in their heart of hearts? How do they feel about Scorpio? How do they feel about Scorpio? In their heart of hearts, how do they feel about Scorpio? Okay, let's see what we got here for just a second. Okay. I think that To be perfectly honest with you, you're not going to want to hear this probably, but they're not focused on you. I don't feel like that they're thinking too much about it. I think they like you. They do, because, I mean, we have the Knight of Pentacles that shows some kind of action as them wanting maybe to move this forward, but it's just a very slow moving Knight. I mean very slow, like you can't even hardly see it moving. They may feel completely stagnant to you, but there is some kind of movement, as slow as it is. I think that they also feel like that there's teamwork with you. I think you probably get along well, and they know that and they see that. You have been waiting on them. They're very well aware of that. They appreciate you for doing that. I don't feel like you're pressuring them too much. I think you're just kind of hanging back in your space, waiting for them to get whatever it is fixed. They have a lot of appreciation in their heart for you over that, but I just still think that they're fixated and focused on their past, trying to resolve that, and they're not giving you a lot of thought at this point. I feel like that they're holding back on this offer. It's just slow moving. I believe you've talked about it. I think they're trying. So when I say that I don't think they think about you a lot, that's not a completely true statement. We've got some energy flying back and forth here. I mean, I don't think that they've really sat down and planned out a future with you. I don't think that they have figured out like, okay, yes, I want to marry this person 6 months from now. I want to ask them to marry me. I'm going to ask them like this, and we're going to have so many children. And I don't know that their thoughts are too much into the future, because to me they just seem so tied up in their past, trying to fix whatever this is, trying to resolve this. But they care about you, and they definitely, I think they still, they talk to you and they have communication with you. They probably call you. I don't feel like you're not speaking. If you're not, then I think they want to. I do think that they want you in their life as of right now in the current. But like I said, I just don't think they've had time to process their future with you. They're comfortable with you. They care about you. They probably even love you. It depends on how long you've been together. It's hard for me to say. But they've got positive feelings towards you, for sure. But I just don't think that they've processed how far they want this to go at this point. So let's see what they're thinking about you. Let's see if we can figure out their mind space. What is this person thinking about Scorpio? When they think about Scorpio, exclusively about Scorpio, what's in their mind? Okay. It's pretty much the same thing that I just said. It's almost exactly. We've got the teamwork card again. They appreciate you being patient. They appreciate you waiting on them. They may even feel like that it's a spiritual partnership for them, that you bring them peace and you bring them calmness, and they may come to you for advice. That may be what this communication card is here about. I feel like that they only have positive, calming vibes when it comes to you. You just seem like you're patient and you're loving and you're forgiving, and you just kind of roll with it. I just get a very good feeling around you. But I think that you're also getting tired of it at the same time, as anyone would. They're tied up in their mind when it comes to you. Same thing we got earlier. Because they can't think and focus on you because there's something still in their past that needs to be resolved. They're conflicted about it. But we have this same happiness card. So there's to me, they celebrate you. They enjoy you in their life. They're thankful for you. you're probably a pretty solid rock for them. That's kind of the feeling that I get, that you're just patient. You answer the phone when they call, and when they don't call, I don't feel like that you really chase them down or blow up their phone too much. I just kind of feel that you chill on this a little bit and that you're just happy, but you have a lot of love to give, and you're definitely wanting this to move forward, and I think you're getting tired of waiting, and I think the question is starting to go through your mind: is their situation ever going to end? Am I always going to stay in this waiting mode? So let's see if we can find out about an outcome on their situation. Give me an outcome of Scorpio's person's past that they're thinking about right now. What's going on with that situation? Give me an outcome of their situation from their past. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay. It looks like to me that it's really getting resolved. Okay, here's the Eight of Pentacles. That's what I said, is working on it. Your partner is working on it. I feel like that they're exhausted from working on it. And I don't know if it's a lot of paperwork and legal and maybe, I don't know what it is. Or if it's a court situation with an ex, or maybe something to do with their children, custody, and it just seems like it's exhausting to them, and that's the only thing that they can do and put their focus on. But I feel like they're working very hard on it. They want it ended. They're not trying to keep this tied up. They're working hard to end it and do whatever they can, but they may be tied up just because of situations that they have no control over. But it shows the Knight of Swords, so to me this shows that it's ending very fast. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune, and again we have the Six of Pentacles, which is a balance card, and we have the Ten of Cups, which is, this is a fulfillment and happiness. So my gut tells me, along with what the cards say, that this is ending soon, and this is gonna get resolved, and I think you're gonna see a completely different side of this person, because I feel love from them to you, but I just feel like that they've held it back, or you may have seen a side to them that has been so frustrating to you, and they're frustrating. I don't feel like that you've had the opportunity for you both to just grow and advance and mature this relationship because of where they've been and been tied up. And if you've been together for a long time, then this is just something that they've been going through, but it's going to end. It's going to end in a positive way here. So what I feel like for you, it's your choice. You can decide, but I think you're going to see this girl, this person, this boy get to come out. Your energetic, happy self. The waiting is about to end. And I believe this relationship is going to take off. So let me ask specifically in the next couple of weeks about your relationship with your person and see where it's going in the next couple of weeks. Tell me about Scorpio and their person in the next couple of weeks in their relationship. What's going to happen here? Okay, we have the Chariot, and to me this is definitely a movement forward, but I also see it as a little bit not on the same page. I think you're trying to get there, and we also have a little bit, the relationship itself is a little bit wounded, just the relationship, because there's been this division. I think your person feels really bad that they have held you back. They feel like they've held you back. So I see it moving forward. I think you're trying to get on the same page. I think the wounds just that you both have from the relationship are going to try to get mended, but it's going to take time because they still have some stuff going on in their past. You're frustrated and you're tired of waiting. I think you're handling it well. I think you are being very mature about it. But that doesn't mean you're not tired of it. So I think that just you being so tired and exhausted from it, and them tired and exhausted from something that has nothing to do with you, it's really creating this division in your relationship. But I see their situation ending soon. I see you two moving forward, attempting to get on the same path. See, it shows these, you're tied together. See these horses, you're tied together here, but you're looking different directions. So I feel like your energy is together, but yet you're just focused on different things, or your partner is focused on their past and you're focused on just like, what's going on here? Do I stick around or what? But you're together. So you just need to look forward. You need to spend some time together. Maybe if you spend a lot of time discussing the situation or discussing your relationship, maybe I think my gut tells me that you need to take a break from that. Just quit talking about it. Quit wondering about it. When they call you, laugh, talk, just be giddy and be fun. When you first got into a relationship, what is it about them that you love and you like and you appreciate? They are so tied up with this other stuff, the last thing they need is for you to be riding their back about anything. I think you just need to be fun-loving, happy, easygoing. If they want to talk about it, talk about it. But I'm just saying, for the next few days or the next week or something, just take a break from exhausting yourself and exhausting them. And I'm not saying you do, because I feel like you're pretty chilled about it. But maybe in your head you're really going on around about it a lot. Just take a breather from getting in your own way a little bit. I think they're coming around. I hope that this helped you. And I'm going to leave it here. So it's nice to meet you, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.